Bonner View, a total view of business organizations, Nigerian issues, and agencies.
My name is Professor Badeniwa Adewale Sunday. I'm a Commonwealth registered acupuncturist and I'm the brand ambassador for Agewell Healthcare Nigeria Limited as well as the medical consultant, and I run a private practice. Before I talk about Agewell, immune system is very crucial in the existence of a man. What is immune system? Immune system are those mechanisms that are protecting your body from external invasions. And what are those invaders? We have the bacteria, we have the virus, and some other microorganisms which could be inimical to your health when they get into your body. So the immune system is like the soldiers of the body. Once your security system is compromised, you know what can happen. So the immune system is just like that. This time around, the most important factor all over the world now is the immune system. So the immune system has to be up, and be functioning. So anything one can do to boost the immune system should be really giving a very good attention, and that is what my company is doing. My company is giving attention to how the immune system can be reinforced to be able to withstand the deluge of how can I put it, the baggage of impact that this current pandemic can have on our systems. You are aware that the various governments all over the world, they are looking for solution. There hasn't been any drug yet, officially, so says the WHO. But you can build your immune system. In other words, you can prevent. They say a ounce of prevention is better than millions of cure. So if you are able to protect your immune system in such a way that you don't get infected, it is cheaper than you now spending some time at the isolation center. That was the thinking of my company, and that was why we went all out to bring the virgin coconut oil cold press capsule, which is the first of its kind in Nigeria, to this country. We brought it in first and foremost to fortify the immune system, which is very important. So the coconut oil pure virgin cold press technology was used in India for so many years. In this part of the world, the way we use coconut oil is not the way the Indians use there. How do we use coconut oil here? What we do basically is when we remove the coconut, we eat it, and then sometimes we can now preserve the coconut oil for a while. Then the oil will be coming out, it floats, and when it floats, we take it to fire, we apply heat, able to extract the oil. That is why Yoruba call it adi agbon. The meaning of that is a coconut oil that is fried, adi agbon. They fried it to extract it. But the thing is, once you apply heat, you have already killed some ingredient by applying heat. So the Indians, they've been able to extract the oil naturally without applying the heat. That's why they call it cold press technology. So when you apply it in this form, when you extract it in this form, it will be able to, number one, build your immune system very well. In fact, there is a region in India called Chennai, which I've been privileged to visit. This is what they do in Chennai. They use the cold press technology, they roll it into a capsule, they use it. You see, their own form of medicine is slightly different from our own, their own traditional medicine. The traditional medicine of India is called Ayurveda medicine. Okay? In Ayurveda medicine, when you extract coconut oil, you don't apply heat, you extract it directly. When you extract the oil, you now roll it into capsule and you take it orally. So it's very beneficial to the body. So it's not a new thing that people consume coconut oil, So, but in this form, you are not going to apply it. You are going to use it in that raw form to be able to give you those magnificent results, which will include boosting the immune system, anti-aging. That's why we call our own Agewell, because when you continue to use it, it will be taking some age off you. You'll be looking younger. That's why you see some Indians who are living in Chennai. They look very young, very agile. Some people may be like 50 something, you think they are like 30 something. So that's why we call it Agewell. And they have been using it. And even during this pandemic era, research shown that the people in that area, they are not that affected because they have been fortifying their immune system. That was why we thought we should bring that technology to Nigeria. And that was what gave birth to Agewell healthcare industry. And let me tell you that it is not only the Agewell coconut oil that we have other stuffs like we have Slim Fit for women and for men. Why are these relevant? You remember that during the lockdown season, they say people should not go out. So there will be tendency for people to start accumulating fat in unwanted places. And you know that there is no medical advantage in somebody being fat. Let's face it. In the olden days, they will say when you are fat, you are good looking, you are healthy. These days, we know it is a liability for you to be fat. So there is need for you to work on your fat. It is important for even men too to share their weight by taking things that will reduce their pot belly, reduce excess weight, that will increase their metabolism, to improve it, and we allow the body to be functioning properly. It's very simple. Just take the capsule, swallow it, 2-twice daily, and then now when you do that, you have to observe some laws too. You will not be using it and then you'll be sleeping like a log of wood. Then you are expecting your calorie to go down. No way. You have to help yourself. You have to move around. That's why it is called thermogenic. You have to move around. When you move around, you are going to burn some fat. Okay? But when you live a sedentary life, if you like go and use talisman, it's not going to work. So you have to move around when you use these things. And what will it do? Like I said, it has thermogenic characteristics. Number one, it will decrease your craving for food. It will discourage the body from absorbing fat, and it will burn the fat without any side effect. Very, very unique. Some people are going to the gym. Let me tell you the funniest part of going to the gym. When you start going to the gym, it is possible that your instructor may give you wrong exercise. Your instructor may focus on saying in the process of slowing down, you will be building your muscles. And when the muscles are being built, you will be adding weight. So that is why it is good for you to engage in stuffs like this, which will act as a catalyst for you to be able to burn fat when you engage in aerobics or anything. So I want to recommend this to all the gym houses to put this as part of their regime, to give their clients stuffs like this. It is not a drug, so let's get it. It's not a drug, but a supplement made from coconut virgin oil. We should observe all the rules that have been given to us. We should maintain social distancing, very important. But the sad thing is that people are not obeying that law. It is very, very sad. Go to our market today. Go to our public transportation today. People are still struggling to enter into buses. People are still hugging themselves. People are thinking it was a fluke. You see, people are not obeying these rules. People are still clamoring, we want to go to the church. As if God will not hear them in the confines of their houses. You see? So, but we need to, it is only people who are alive that will be thinking of going to the church. So we must obey all the rules that CDC has given us. And then we should use sanitizers to wash our hands. We should wash our hands regularly. Then we should make sure we fortify our system with things that have antioxidant properties like Agewell. Make sure we take it regularly. Once you are taking Agewell, when you are hearing the figures on TV, your mind will be at rest, because your immune system is already fortified. But I am not saying because you are taking Agewell now, you are going out, you don't use face mask. That's not what we are saying. It's our nose mask. We have sanitizers, we have everything, So we are very compliant. We are following government regulations, and this is what every company should be doing.